Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Here today, I got something that everyone has been requesting for a minute now, right? Every single comment on my videos has been, bro, do you know when All Might will return? Do you know when he will be back over here to Global? When can I go in summon for him? Because that's currently what a lot of people are saving for. So here today, I'm going to walk you through when we're going to probably see All Might return over here to Global. And I think I can get you a confirmation, sort of. So just hear me out on this one. I'll also be talking about the next banner and some other things we have up and coming, so it's going to be a pretty fun video. So, yeah, if you haven't already subscribed up, make sure to do so. If you haven't already left a like, consider doing it. On this video, if it does help you out, let's go for a solid 600 likes, which is a pretty high like goal. Let's see if we can crack that goal. With no further delay, let's jump straight into it. I'm either going to recycle some gameplay or just put something else on screen. So whatever's in the background, have fun with it. But again, as I promised, yes, we're going to be talking about the one and only All Might and some other things that I actually picked up on via what the Twitter has been doing and some other things like that. So first of all, everyone's been asking when is All Might returning? When are we going to get a rerun banner and all of that? Just to make sure you were aware, on the other version of the game, yes, rerun banners exist, right? They have received, I believe, a rerun of Endeavor and All Might so far. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me. But I do know that Endeavor confirmed 100% because in the latest update, that was the rerun for Endeavor. Now, the biggest thing you have to keep in mind, the global version is a very different version, okay? When they started running off banners, they started off with a different order. First, they went into All Might, or first they technically started with Aizawa, then into All Might, then into Endeavor, which is very different from how the other version, I guess you could say, did it. So again, yes, banner order is very, I guess you can say, switched, changed, whatever. So we got to keep that in mind as well. There are, what is it? It's a global audience, okay? When a global game, or when a game goes global, right? Whenever they do that, they change up how they operate, okay? They start running off banners faster, they change up orders, they do all this stuff. That's always the case, and I've seen it with many games that I play, so we got to keep that in mind as well. So for a quick example, I'm going to pull up a calendar on screen. This is the July calendar. The 6th, you see that right there? That is when Stain dropped over here Global. The 13th, that is when Stain will still be on Global. Then the 20th, that is when Stain would have left Global already. Now, what does that mean? It will start an active card banner, then you can go and summon for an active card. But recently with Aizawa, we did have that as a rerun banner. Why was it a rerun? You had your first option to go and get him via the entire shard system, right? We had that event, you get enough shards, you can go and craft Aizawa, whatever. But again, that is why the banner only lasted 7 days, because that counted as a rerun. So it has been shown that we already this fast into the game had a rerun of a character like Aizawa, right? It was like Aizawa dropped on the first day of the game, so it's been around almost 2 months, okay? So we keep that in mind. If we use that as a metric, it looks like that every 2 months you will receive a rerun, and it will not, it won't make it deviate from the actual path of the banner, okay? It went on the side of the Endeavor banner. So we had Endeavor, then we went into Aizawa. Yes, the claim can be made that, they only did that because Aizawa, or they wanted to bait out your tickets from Endeavor. That's why Aizawa dropped. You could say that, but it was a well-planned thing, and if you think about it now, they can still bait out your thing with All Might, right? Maybe people didn't summon on Stain and, Aizawa, because they're two, speed characters, right? Someone needs a power character, someone needs a technical character. Maybe they already had their Ida built up, which is a lot of you. I found out now that a lot of you are building up Ida and using him instead of Stain, which is, again, up to you. If you want to do that, go for it. But yes, a lot of people were saving up still. So again, you could use the same thing that, All Might could drop as well. But again, let's go back to what I was saying. 6th, 13th, then the 20th. Those are the 3 dates, right? On the 20th, I have a feeling, yes, we could in fact see All Might return over here to Global, and it would make sense. Here's a tweet for the first time when they tweeted that All Might is here. It released on May 26th. And if we do the metric right here, it's about 2 weeks, okay? It's about 2 weeks. We hit that entire, or 2 months actually, not 2 weeks. What am I saying? Aizawa was a little bit less than 2 months, so again, that made proper sense when it was, I guess you can say released. So again, with all this being said, what do you guys think? I do have a feeling it will be here very soon. And if it isn't with this update, or with this newest week, right? If it isn't there, it'll be just 2 weeks after, right? We'll get probably Shigaraki, we'll probably get Dabi, and when we get those characters, the filler banner, when the active banner drops, that will include the character that is a rerun, okay? So with that being said, yes, All Might's rerun is upon us, and I will say it will happen in about 30 days. Within that time frame, you will see All Might return, so if you are saving for him, that is fully up to you, right? I know a lot of you are, because again, first of all, they're promoting like the crap ton of All Might, right? Every ad has All Might in it, and a lot of the new players saw All Might, and they're like, dude, I need All Might, and I don't know why they're promoting it so much, but they are. So again, when they're promoting those ads, most people are picking up the game trying to obtain All Might. So yes, with that being said as well, most of you want him, and the devs know, alright boys, it's time to make some money. They're going to release him relatively soon, so you gotta keep that in mind. If you are saving for All Might, expect it within, what, the 2-week time frame that I said? If not there, just wait till Shigaraki drops, or what is it, Dabi, or any of the characters that they do have planned. Once they drop and that active banner starts to deploy, that is the point you can go and expect to see a rerun banner. That is currently the schedule you have to keep in mind from now on, okay? It'll drop a banner. 2 weeks the banner will last. You'll go into the active card. The active card will drop, and during that active card session, it could be the possibility that you will see rerun banners, and that is where they're going to be. So again, if you're waiting for an Endeavor rerun, you're gonna have to keep waiting. We just recently had Endeavor. That is how I expect this to be. I just see the devs doing that, given All Might's like the most popular character. It would be smarter to release it as fast as possible. And yes, given Global has been, trucking on ahead, we've already, in the short time span of the game, right? I think the game's been out for like, what, about a little bit under 2 months, I think so, right? So with that being said, again, Stain has released, Aizawa has released, All Might has released, Endeavor has released. So I think you can see what I mean here. But yeah, that is currently where I'm standing at. Also, for everyone asking me, what is the next banner? Gogo, what do you think the next banner is? Currently, we actually don't know, right? It's pure speculation. I did say it could be a power unit, but it does look like we only have technicals left in the game. So it has to be one of the games, or one of the characters left in here. So with that being said, it has to be between Mina, right? Not Mina, screw Mina, that's a battle pass, whoops. It could be between, Dabi and Shigaraki. It's between those two right now. Those are the last two characters to deploy over here to Global. With that being said, I don't see Dabi happening unless we have a Taiwan update, right? They could do a simultaneous release where they drop it on Taiwan and they drop it over here. That would make a lot of sense, but again, it's up to you, right? You decide what you want to say, what you want to think here, right? I will say that I feel Shigaraki will be the next character, just because I don't think they'll deviate that much when they release a brand spanking new character that hasn't been stress tested on Taiwan. I still think they want to, use that version to stress test a little bit, and even if, in the future they have to release characters without Taiwan having them, they want Taiwan to at least test out Dabi, see how they do it, then they'll drop it here to Global. So again, I do have a feeling Shigaraki will be next, and if you think about it now, if Shigaraki is the next character, it would make a lot of sense for All Might to kind of segue into Shigaraki. It perfectly adds up. So again, if that is the case, I just predicted it. If not, I'm just letting you know, yes, this is when rerun banners will occur, and yes, that is how everything is going to work with this. So again, thank you for watching. It's really been it. Hopefully I covered everything I wanted to talk about in this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are saving up for any of the characters in specific. But again, for me, I'm saving probably for Dabi. That's the only character left. I do like Shigaraki a lot, but after his gameplay, yeah, I don't know if it's my type of character. After seeing Stain and playing around with him just for 5 seconds, I automatically knew, yes, Stain is a character I need. I didn't get Stain, so what happens is my pity will transfer over, which is, I guess, a dub in my book. I can get Dabi then right away. But overall, yes, that's been my luck so far in Global. Thank you again for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm out.